So healthcare services is a couple of $1 trillion market. Almost everybody is interacting with healthcare services at some point or another. It's incredibly complicated from a regulatory perspective, from a physician practice or clinical practice perspective, from a technology evolution perspective. And all those dynamics create lots of different kinds of investable opportunities. But you really have to understand how that ecosystem works to figure out what are the right places to go invest.
This reinforcing knowledge we get from seeing how the industry has evolved, being a part of that, and driving down costs and driving access has been core to all of our healthcare services investments.
We are focused equally on quality outcomes and better access, better affordability, better efficiency for the system, in addition to financial returns. And we seek to invest where quality outcomes and financial outcomes are aligned.
Every time we make one of those investments, it leads to a new body of knowledge, which then helps us think about where we should go next. An investment like HCA that we made back in 2006, very large hospital system, lots of different parts of the provision flow through a hospital in some way, shape, or form. In addition to being an interesting investment, it was also a great seat to have, to see lots of different other dynamics out there.
HCA led us to APMG in China. Our understanding of the ecosystems around the world led us to GNDI in Brazil. Outpatient services and how patient flow is moving led us to Surgery Partners.
In Asia, what we're trying to do is to leverage our experience, our expertise to help us find and execute investment opportunities in the region. We made our first hospital services investment in China, invested in a business called APMG. We bought 2 hospitals from a company called CHC, which was founded by Dr. Tommy Frist of the Frist family that founded HCA. That relationship gave us a lot of instant credibility with APMG.
Bain Capital acquired GNDI back in May of 2014. The understanding of the differences and similarities among the different models across the world really helped understand not only the Brazilian market, but also the strength of the GNDI model. So we invested in GNDI, grew the company, and IPO'd it back in 2018 in a very successful transaction.
In Surgery Partners, we realized technology was coming along and more services could be delivered outside the hospital. And that is what empowered our investment thesis, which is all about taking higher acuity procedures and putting them in a low-cost setting.
Bain Capital was positioned to be successful with Surgery Partners because not only do we have a long history in healthcare, which gave us a breadth of relationships we could draw on as we brought 2 companies together, but also building the capabilities from rev cycle management to provider recruitment, really augmenting the infrastructure, which are all capabilities that are core to the Bain Capital model.
We stand apart in healthcare services, given our depth of experience. We've been partners and investors in a lot of different types of companies over the last 30 years. Our ability to leverage our strengths in helping companies adapt to inflection points, to see where macro trends are going, provides a great backdrop for us to continue to be really successful in healthcare services.